report reaching us now here is that Sowore himself has been arrested because of that. Let's see how it all happened. Sowore Reporters publisher Omoyele Sowore has been arrested at the Federal High Court in Maitama, Abuja. Sowore announced his arrest on a post on his verified Twitter account on Monday. He tweeted, "Just arrested by the police at the Federal High Court in Abuja. Revolution now, nothing can stop the idea whose time has come." Though the reason for Sowore's arrest is unknown, the activist might have been arrested alongside supporters of Nnamdi Kanu, whose trial was supposed to resume at the same court. Kanu's trial has, however, been adjourned to October 21st after DSS failed to produce him in court. You can imagine, they failed to produce him in court. Oh my, what a country, what a system. Who fixed today for the trial? Is it not the same federal government? I remember what Falana said concerning Sowore's case that time. He said the federal government dares not take Sowore to court, that they don't have any evidence, that they cannot do that, they dare not do that because they don't have any evidence. And 2 years down the line, we have not seen anything. They have just kept him over there. Those who are always coming out to support this government, you should ask yourself a pertinent question. The government, the federal government, is in charge of all the parastatals that you can think of. And you said you have evidences against this man, that he's done this, Why is it, if you have it, it would have been a thing of joy that you be able to nail him and throw him into the prison. But what are we seeing today? So I begin to understand what Falana said at that particular time, which is still playing out. And sometime last month, we learned that Malami is trying to make sure that they rearrange him. They start the case from afresh. They are looking for every loopholes to make sure that this guy is going to be there forever. And most of the time, most importantly, we heard some of the northerners who are saying that they are going to continue, that the North will retain power after Buhari must have less power. What does that tell you? If really you have evidence against this man, it's as simple as that. You are the government, you are the present government that we have now. You do everything possible so that he will be serving his jail term with all the noise that they made. They have this, they have that, the same thing. And honestly, it's a very pathetic story. Pathetic situation we have on our hands. Now, the same thing now, they are failed to produce Nnamdi Kanu. They are the one who, they hold the knife, they hold the yam, they hold everything, yet they cannot do anything. The same way they want power. They want power, but what are they going to do with the power? They have nothing to do with the power. They can't do anything about power. They can't do anything. Now, you fix date for this matter. You said you have everything that it takes. Now, you cannot produce him. Why is it that you can't produce him? Why is it that he cannot be produced at the court? Like we said, we heard that they arrested a lot of IPOB members because some people say it is not true. But the question is that why is it that the man cannot be produced at the court? DSS cannot produce him at the court. Why? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? What are they afraid of? They are the ones who said he has done this, he has done that. I think they are supposed to speed it up with all their, what do they call them, all their supporters calling, shouting, jubilating. Now, this is the time for you to be able to nail all these people. You cannot still do that. 2 years down the line, how many years? We are even talking about Sowore. Sazaki's case is still there. They have not been able to do anything. The other day, Lai Mohammed was telling us that, it is in the best interest of Zazaki that how much, he said they are spending, whether they are spending 3.5 million naira on him every month, that it will be better for him to be there, that the man wouldn't even want to leave the DSS custody because of the kind of treatment that the DSS is giving him. And people are saying, if you can be spending such an amount of money on him, that it's better for arrest. Some people say, no, they are volunteering to be arrested. If you have cases against the man, against all these people, it was as a result of the privilege that Sowore had If not, they wouldn't have released him. That made them to release Dasuki to die. Dasuki stole a lot of money according to them. He did this, he did that. Fine. Then why is it that you can't do the same? You can't even send him to jail if you have all of those evidences against him. The man was there for close to 4 years, or if not more than 4 years, before he was released. Up till now, nothing has been said about the man. Nothing has been said about the man. That is to tell you that this government lives on propaganda. Lives on propaganda. For how long are we going to continue like this? Lives on propaganda. When you hear that the information reaching them, the federal government or the DSS, that Igbo was stockpiling ammunition and what have you, it's just laughable. That you want to use that to cause trouble in Nigeria. You just shake your head. And you see people like Ijo Igbokwe spewing nonsense. Onoche, all of them spewing nonsense. And see the way they are looking. They are looking wretched. All of them are looking wretched, honestly. If you look at them, they are looking tattered and wretched. Because you are supporting evil. How many plates of rice do you want to eat? How many plates of ebakbu you want to chop? Is that all about life? How many cars do you want to drive? Where and where do you want to go in this country? How many in this whole world? You want to travel? You want to have money? How much can be enough for a man? Because it's not more than this. Because the government has failed and they are looking for a way to make sure that people don't talk anything. Because they don't have what it takes to make this country great. Because they have agenda. And those who are following them, you cannot see. You cannot see the handwriting on the wall. You can't see the handwriting on the wall. You think it's all about, oh, I'm supporting, I'm privileged to be part of this present administration. All the people that they have accused of, alleged to have done something, yet the government cannot even go ahead and even do the needful and nail them to the wall. If really what they are accusing them of is true. Well, Sowore is not even new to all this, their arrest. It's not new. It's not new to him. It's not a new thing to him. Just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate. Where do we go from here?